I am driving the new Maruti Suzuki Fronx, and like any other cars, this new car also have a bit of cons and lot of pros. So in this video, let us discuss about the pros and cons of the new Maruti Suzuki Fronx. And this is an SUV based on Maruti Suzuki Baleno. Let's get started. Maruti Fronx looks like a small Vitara from the front, and wheel arches with the body cladding and a bigger wheels with body lines. This Fronx got better looks for a Maruti, and surely this car feels nice. The three-pod LED headlamps mounted on a bumper, and it looks nice and light up the way ahead very nicely. And as you can see, there is a DRL as well. I can tell you that for an SUV, roof rails are a must. But for this price point, I can expect, or we can expect, a sunroof. That is a miss from the Fronx. So there's a bit of pros and a bit of cons in terms of roof. To make Fronx looks like an SUV, Maruti added body cladding all-around, and that's make the car a bit of an SUV from the side profile and at the rear too. Maruti Fronx got a 360 camera system, which is in a good quality, and unlike that gimmick head-up display, I think the 360 camera is a necessary item on a car. So this is definitely a pros for this. Unlike some other cars in this category, this car doesn't have a lap belt, but a proper 3-point seat belt for the 3 passengers and headrest too. In this fabric seat, you can sit comfortably. But the other hand, there is no ventilated seat at the front. Fronx got a bigger boot and 309 liters. You can see 60-40 split seats, but the loading lip is a bit on higher side. So you have to lift up the luggage and put up inside the boot. That is the only problem, but the size is a boon for sure. The Fronx got rear AC vents also, and 2 charging points and a storage space underneath. Fronx misses the Climatronic AC on the basic variant only. All other variants has the Climatronic AC, so this is a good thing on a car. All other cars have an empty gearbox in this category. Fronx also, but the higher variants, Fronx got a proper torque converter gearbox, the 6-speed gearbox. The booster jet engine returned in Fronx, and now it's with 100 bhp and 142 Nm of torque. And this engine felt good, smooth, refined and high revving also. With a bit of good fuel efficiency, I think this is the better choice for a Fronx. The Maruti Fronx got an analog meter cluster, which is good, but that MID controlling stacks feels outdated. I think that should move to steering wheel or the wiper stack or somewhere near to the driver. That definitely make the experience feel better. The Smart Play Studio got bigger on Maruti Suzuki Fronx. This screen got very responsive feedback and very intuitive to use. And the only issue I found on the screen is the Android Auto Apple CarPlay is not wireless. Like any other car in this category, Maruti Suzuki Fronx also got a steel spare wheel. Maruti Suzuki Fronx looks like a crossover than an SUV in this angle. Still, this car got a bigger skid plate, fake obviously, and enough ground clearance in this category. Maruti Suzuki Fronx misses out advanced driver assistant features in this category. I think for this price point, at least Maruti should have provided adaptive cruise control. Still, this car got cruise control and other features. So to conclude, Maruti Suzuki Fronx got a few cons and a lot of pros. And as you can see, I'm driving this car on a dirt track, which means this car got capabilities as well. With 2 choices of engine, 3 choices of gearbox, I think for this price point, Fronx is a better choice. So, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.